Luigi Mangione, the man accused of fatally shooting UnitedHealth CEO Brian Thompson outside a Manhattan hotel last year, returned to New York State Court Monday for the start of a complex pretrial hearing that could shape how the prosecution unfolds. NBC's Sam Brock has more from New York.
Court has now adjourned for the day here in Lower Manhattan as Luigi Mangione, who is facing murder charges in the death of Brian Thompson, the former UnitedHealth CEO in Midtown Manhattan last December, is going through a pretrial hearing right now where his defense team is arguing there should be evidence suppression based on, in their words, his Fourth and Fifth Amendment rights being trampled upon, specifically the fact that he wasn't Mirandized before about 15 or 20 minutes of interrogation back when he was arrested last December, and also that the officials there in Altoona, Pennsylvania, searched his bag twice, once at the McDonald's restaurant and again in the precinct, without a search warrant, that it took them more than 7 hours to request one. What we saw today was 5 witnesses called to the stand. That starts with someone from the NYPD discussing all the images of the suspect that were disseminated, some fascinating video surveillance from inside a McDonald's where we saw Luigi Mangione there before police arrived, ordering food, wiping down the table, going back and forth between his table and the bathroom, and ultimately the 911 call was played where a manager at that McDonald's called in the fact that she had multiple customers saying that they thought the CEO shooter from New York was inside of the restaurant. Lastly, we heard from members of the Department of Correction, specifically those who had conversations with Mangione when he was in detention, who said that he had volunteered information to them in one case about his feelings on health care, and in another on the fact that he had a 3D printed weapon. All sorts of tidbits that are interesting today, but we'll have to see how it plays out in the days to come, as the expectation is there could be somewhere in the neighborhood of 28 or 30 witnesses throughout the rest of this week. Sam Brock, NBC News.